Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in Divine Signals for the month of November 2025. Maybe you have been through this before at the beginning of the November. Maybe some of you will pick up from the present moment or maybe the days to come. Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are general readings. Of course, they are not going to resonate with everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations if this is also working for you. Cancer, our first oracle says Paul the Venetian, artistic expression. And the next is Melchizedek, spiritual law of attraction. It says, okay. Now, what about the tarot cards? What about the tarot cards? Let's see. So, what is the message of these tarot cards for you? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Something complementary or free from your oracles, but let's see. The first message is the Magician. The second message is the Justice. And we have also the Page of Pentacles. Okay. From this Visconti's Forza deck. One of the oldest decks actually in tarot. Okay, so your divine signals for November 2025. So the highlight here is your emotions, because your emotions want a clear outlet. They want a safe space to acknowledge themselves. This Paul the Venetian is one of those ascended masters, and this text concept is that. And he's connected with that pink ray of creative beauty, compassion, emotional truth, and also artistic inspiration. So I think your emotions want that creative outlet, wants to be acknowledged in a safe space or through a safe uh, outlet. And this is, I think, your heart wants to express rather than suppressing things, because it has been a lot of time for you to that you have been suppressing, it seems. And this is actually your healing force for the month of November. Of course, you may be into different artistic categories. Some cancers may write, some cancers may draw, some of them may be singing, some of them may be decorating, filming, storytelling, maybe performing. This type of, this can, of course, can go much more. So I think you will be healing through this creation. Um, but for this, what you feel will create the outcome. So what you feel will become something you make actually. That's why feeling for you is very important. Uh, and also we have that quite the esoteric wisdom energy here with the Melchizedek. Um, also, this is uh, representing sacred geometry. It is representing spiritual alignment, the esoteric wisdom. So, how you vibrate can be very attractive. You can also draw in what you expect, what you embody, you can create. And this is not something passive. I think you are very active in this. You can be very active. And this is sometimes, when we catch that energetic alignment. And we know those times as cancers when we catch that energetic alignment and what it can really create forward. Mm, so we can say actually your emotion is your power. So your emotional frequency will be your power this month, yes. And align, please, with what you want, okay? Don't align with something you fear, align with what you want. And your creative artistic expression also comes with the magician energy. So this is how we manifest our willpower, our creation, how we turn ideas into form, right? So yes, your creativity is really the magic. Something you imagine can become tangible, as this page is also here holding the pentacle. Um, and it's not only that, because there is some kind of a fair outcome you are also waiting at this time, because something does not feel fair, it seems. So, what we actually look for or will manifest from the times of justice, which is the balance, which is the karma, which is the clarity, which is the decisions, which is the fairness, which is our contracts, right? So I think you're gonna have some fair outcome, and this may come through uh, something that you are now manifesting actively, and how speaking your truth, expressing your emotional truth, may create those meaningful agreements in your life and bring you to that karmic alignment. Also, these decisions can also restore the balance and create new opportunities for you. What you will be attracting, I think, will be fair. It will be truthful and something I feel like karmically do. So this is gonna in a positive way. It's gonna reach out to you. And also the outcome from additional practical energy, it's like your ideas, your willpower, how it shapes the form, right? And how it is like your right actually to do so, how it's gonna feel fair and balanced. There is a lot of learning opportunity out of this. There can be new things you can also begin. You may decide to skill build or can tap to the opportunity those manifestation and decision and fair outcome potential brings. It's, I think, offering some grounded progress there. Um, some cancers may see their new project coming, your new work opportunity coming. Maybe you're gonna step into a new chapter when it comes to a creative or a practical path. Um, but this is like you step into something long term. It's not a short term thing. Yeah. Your creative idea becomes real here. I think, and you have the creative spark. I think this is the divine signal, that creative spark. I see some cancers also trying to um, have this new way of earning or earning income, maybe passive income, but it's like it's gonna feel right. Um, and if you wanna make something, express something, you wanna begin, it's a very good energy. For this, align emotionally, align spiritually, because when your heart, when your mind, when your intentions aligned, universe may respond. Of course, I'm speaking this like a bit like robotic, but um, each person, this changes, how it happens. I'm just giving you the idea of it. It's an energy that can be worked up, and so um, just letting you know, what are your potentials here. Um, and everyone does this in a very different way. This is not some stereotypical, thing. It's people have different ways to do that. And your next step for this November can be very small, can be practical and very grounded. You don't have to finish everything at once. You just have to start with that energy. This is gonna give you that creative rebirth. It's gonna give you the emotional clarity, that energetic alignment. And it's true, small steps sometimes goes to larger visions. So it's okay with our small steps this month. And I think this beyond actually have that some karmic timing working, but we don't see it. We don't see that happening. If you're a Cancer, for instance, it can be time for you to you may have this project or talent, that idea. Now it becomes an opportunity, really. You can launch, you can restart something personal or artistic, something new you are also learning to do. Like, I don't know if you have this new role, but it may also require the creativity, your emotional intelligence, of course. You may also have a very fair resolution in love and relationships. Like, uh, actually, when communication gets balanced, outcomes really good. Like that balanced communication, when it arrives, it creates that fair resolution at times, and you will have a strong magnetism. Like, you will attract that honesty. Yeah. um yeah, through that powerful manifestation window, um, creativity, karma, your emotional frequency. I think like everything is matching to get together. But I mean, your talents, Cancer, they want expression. I don't know how you're gonna do that personally, but please express that through something, and make it new for you. And it's something that can develop through time. Um, it's okay if your next step is smaller, okay? But actually, the smaller steps will be very powerful. Make everything just as fair, according to rules. Or, I don't know if there is this articles of association, align with that. Make also everything goes along with that justice energy, okay? Um, by the way, lighting up pink and green candles energetically can also maybe facilitate this process. So what you feel, you will attract. What you attract, you will build, obviously. Please create. Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a personal tarot question, you can find me in my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions. If this is your first time in Solar Studio, check the description box below, please, to see how things operate. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.